We Bethany and I, when we were in Clark Summit, we were driving and we got pulled over, and the cop he came in. It was like nighttime, and he came in with his flashlight, and he
Oh,
was
you
like,
told me about this.
he was like, man, you have any like pizza in the back of your car? And I was like, what? And then he said, there's been a pizza robbery. And I was like, is this a prank? Because I didn't know what was happening. I was like, Bethany, what the heck? I was like, is this guy gonna shoot? Is he gonna kill us? Then he said, what's like, if I opened your trunk, would there be pizza in there? And I said, I guarantee you there's no pizza in the back of our car. And he's like, okay, good, because we're looking around. It's out of state because her car was from Indiana.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, some out of state people just robbed a pizza store. And at first you hear rob a pizza store, you think, oh, they stole money from a pizza. No, they stole pizza, I guess.
And
Really?
and that's the cops trying to chase them down.
But here's the issue I'm thinking about. I'm like, what is the amount of pizza worth calling law enforcement?
Yes.
Right, that's stolen, and then worth the cops actually going out looking for it. Like,
and actually,
how much pizza has to be stolen to be considered? You know what? We need the cops for this.
I feel like more than can fit in a car. I feel like more than can fit in a trunk.
Because even in our restaurant, because there's been a few times where people just walk out with food and they don't pay for it, and we're just like, whatever.
Now, hear me out. What if it wasn't in boxes? What if the trunk was full to the brim of just soggy pizza laying on the ground just in the trunk? And there's
or just
100
pizza
pies.
dough.
There's dough, 100 pies worth of dough in the trunk. And
he just runs into their freezer, grabs all their speed racks, and he's like, ugh! And my last story is bike cop. Have you ever been pulled over by one of those?
No, never.
This is the funniest thing. When I went to Indiana for the second or third time, because that's where Bethany's from, Indiana. You know, classic place. You've been there once.
Yeah, hate it.
Yeah, Indianapolis. So we were in the city, and I always wanted to drive around on one of those scooters. Mm-hmm. So I was like, let's do it. So we bought them, and then we're just racing down the pavement, like not the road, but the sidewalks.
Yeah,
we're zooming like on.
Yeah,
and then the next thing you know, I look over, and this guy on a bicycle, he pulls me over. He's a cop on a bicycle in town, like in the city, and he's fat too. Like, that's the funny part. Like, they're like, you need the bicycle, buddy. You don't deserve a car. You need to work some of that off. But he like pulled us over, and he said, you need to be driving on the street, not on the pavement. This is or not on the sidewalk. This is a warning.
Yep.
Bike cop.
Yep. Dude, that's
pretty exciting.
That's what I learned too, because we were same thing. Quinn and I were whipping around DC, just like zooming between people like it was nothing. I was having a blast, and then it comes to find out, oh, scooters are supposed to be on the road.
Did you get pulled over by a bike cop?
No, never.
Yep.
That's embarrassing.
I guess but I feel like that's scary though if you're driving one of those on the street.
I know, but they want you to do it. They want you to go with the flow of traffic. I'm like, they do not go fast enough to make that worth it.
Yeah, I was like, that's scary.
Yeah.
And